All right. So we have a new tier of unlockables. Either this ugly woman or this crazy kid. Yeah, this crazy kid. Okay. And then cycle the seasons. All right. Let's do four wins in the winter. Yeah, let's get some more winter golf. And then I just now noticed that the music changes slightly with the season. That's cool. So this is definitely more wintry. More of your idiophones and your, like, you know, sort of fluty sort of things. This is cool. So yeah, the whole season thing is definitely my favorite upgrade with this. Sure is, Miss Mages. That is another returning mechanic. Oh, and better still, yet another way to read the wind is look on the upper side of the screen with the clouds. The way the clouds move, how fast and in what direction is another indicator of the wind. As well as, you know, these leaves that fall, you know, with that change depending on the season. So all of those tell us that we have a pretty strong crosswind on our hands. So I'm gonna go here. And hopefully that's far enough right to dodge the bunker. It is. Holy crap, we are going quite a ways. And yeah, once again, this weird thing about when the camera is panned in reverse, you see the guy running towards the ball. That whole thing is back from the first game, so yeah, that's I mean, I still don't get what the heck the deal with that is, but okay, I just remembered that since this is winter, then that means that since the grass is shorter and like harder, then it makes the course faster. So that is something to look out for. But yeah, either this kid has really good spin or something. So okay, all right. But yeah, because that ball spans so much on the drive, so I have a good opportunity to stick the ball pretty tight myself here with a sandwich. Not too much.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
I forgot to change the caddy's voice back to a woman, but I'll do that for next time. Or maybe I'll be able to unlock more caddy voices because because you start out with two different voices, like a generic male voice and a generic female voice, and already I've unlocked a...
Hello?
Shut up. I'm thinking about my putt. I'm pontificating. Also, I keep forgetting that these greens slope so damn much. So I might actually lose this first hole to this youngster.
Nice shooting there, Beck.
Oh lord. That definitely is late 90s. Alright. Alright, Spike. So yeah, this kid hits a pretty strong shot. He's a pretty athletic lad. Alright, so I'm gonna lay down some heat here so that maybe I'll have a Uger chance. .213 to go. Okay, so that's encouraging. Oh, this boy's not even going for it. Okay. All the better of a chance to beat you with. Okay. Let's see, though this tree is annoying, but how annoying is it actually? In this video, we'll go over these competitive formats. Alright, fade, my dude. Fade! That didn't do much.
Put training wheels on you.
Okay, that's fine. I have a finesseful approach. Yeah, I do that.
Goodness, that's on the green.
It makes me wonder what sort of inane sort of request people will have come up with for him to talk about tomorrow. Because he uploads Pokemon analyses every Sunday afternoon. And I think last week's was Lickitung and Lickilicky, which is like, okay. I guess that answered a question I never knew I had, but, you know. It's almost like that bunker was, like, close to 100%. Yeah, Jesus Christ, okay. And this hopefully looks flat enough. Okay, good. Excellent. So it's looking like we'll split this hole. Unless... Okay, we split it. So Spike is playing himself a pretty good game so far. Wow, the detail. You can kind of sort of very barely see the little, like, cross treads on the sole of the sneaker. Excellent. And this is only on Polystation Uno. Polystation Uno, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yes. I should very likely have that day off of work. And yeah, maybe I'll have the chance to actually, you know, start broadcasting it that day. Some people are crazy enough to where they are actually intentionally, they're buying like the Australian or the Japanese version so that they'll be starting to play the game like 12 hours early. Which I'm like, I'm not doing that. I don't care that much. Less competition for me. But yeah, you know. Because you have to jump through hoops in order to play, in order to, you know, in order to play, you know, different regions of software on your Switch console. You have to jump through some hoops. So it's like, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, it literally the only difference for some people, it would be the time zones. So, literally because right now, Japan is 13 hours ahead of American Eastern Time. So that's the reason. That's literally the only reason. Cool.
Oh my goodness.
Very nice. Yeah, long time no see, brother. Alright. I know this breaks a pretty good amount, so... But... Maybe... I don't know. I think I over-aimed a bit, because... That's kind of how much I would typically overhit. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Because normally I do attempt to shoot, you know, 3 or 4 feet beyond the cup. So if I do that, then I have no qualms with how hard I hit the ball per se. I forgot that this guy plays a draw. I was wondering, why is my ball veering to the right? Okay, that's looking nice.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Beautiful. Other than the fact that this kid, like, has quite a loopy swing, I'm trying to figure out how he's hitting so much harder.
Oh my
And why there's this just ginormous, gap in, the sorts of the things. Okay, so now he's playing like shit. Alright, so that's fine. So, he was doing good early, but now his putting is kind of sucking, so... Of course, I won't be one to talk unless I sink mine. There we go.
Nice shooting there, Beck.
Yes, me and my poor hearing, I'm just gonna go with the joke. And say that Grandpa said, nice nuclear attack when the ball landed in the cup, so... Whatever. Also, this winter music is just totally jamming. I love it. Yes. I don't know. That seems kind of dark, you know. All right. Then again, I mean, I don't know. A, my hearing is not great, and B, I'm listening through admittedly cheap speakers that I have hooked up to the monitor, so maybe one of these days I'll upgrade to a soundbar. Maybe one of these days. But yeah, I got plenty of things on my mind as far as budgets goes. Earlier today I had a consultation on pricing and talking about building plans for potential building plans for modular housing. So I don't know. It's a hell of a market that we're in right now. I tell you what. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this bubble is bursting anytime soon. I think it's a seller's market, and they have all the leverage in the world. You know, you can go 30,000-40,000 plus above asking and still lose on a bid because so many freaking people want a house for some reason. It's tough. Yeah, I want a house, damn it. Okay, so the rare case I actually underhit, but that's probably fine because this putt's looking like a miss too. Okay. That's fine. This will definitely be a longer match than... What the hell was that animation? Did he have like a pocket chain that his wallet was hanging out of? What even is this Spike character? I don't know, but I'm still one ahead, so all is good and fine so far here. All right, how much? Okay, not much crosswind. All right, so I think we're in pretty good shape. All right, that's a good spot. That's just far enough that now the tree line is no longer a concern to me. Yeah, it's definitely scatter. It's definitely scatter shot. All right, so Fred's spin is coming in handy here. He at least has much better spin than Mel does, so he's actually able to stick a shot, which is kind of nice. So Spike is attempting some kind of fade, and maybe it'll actually work. Okay.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
All right then. Let's see, not aiming at all, so... All right, now's my chance. Good, good.
Nice shooting there, Pat.
Well, prepare to get wasted then, because yeah, that's literally anytime one of us gets green and reg. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot. So yeah, I can use a power shot now. I've only used 2 so far. And once again, the system returns that you get 12 power shots, but this time around, for whatever reason, it literally is an extra 10. It's an extra flat 10 yards, regardless of club, rather than 6%. So, Euchre chance for this guy is looking unlikely. Yeah, he's definitely not trying it. So, okay, luckily Fred hits a draw, so he'll have an easier time around this. Oh yeah, once again, I just wanna. Out of the way, 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 out of the way. Alright, excellent. So that's good fun. I'm wondering. Okay, that's fine. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Nice little shortcut. Rather have my shot.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Although, okay, okay, have it your way, mate. Ah! The little persnicketies.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
All right. Yeah, Spikes doesn't have great putting.
Nice shooting there, Pat.
Man, it feels like so long since I played Toadstool Tour. I'm trying to remember what context that applies to. Oh, right, right. Yeah, like that. Yes. That should be pretty good.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
You subvert my expectations, Spike. Just the tiniest hint of a slope.
Nice shooting there, Pat.
Yeah, that is true. Though, so far after the first 4 rounds, the only upgrade that was noteworthy was this so-called like these super spin clubs, and I don't like them too much because I feel like the reduction in impact zone and power is not quite worth it. I don't know. Yeah, life is interesting. I'm still, you know, steady on you know, my work. It's you know, it's I might there's potential for me to upgrade to full-time next fiscal years, you know, next couple months off, so that'll be super awesome, and that will expand my horizons a little bit. So, but not much different. Not much different. Yeah, because I tell you, man, I mean, public education anymore, it is a whirlwind. And it has been quite the whirlwind last year. But yeah, so I still do accounting stuff, and I won't divulge much further than that. Nice, delicious and still frame there when I'm making the shot. It's kind of cool to see like the leaves, you know, suspended and whatnot.
Goodness, that's on the green.
Ah, shucks. Sorry that full novella couldn't fit in my chat box. But yeah, Metopia had a really elegant solution. You could make any weapon you owned like any other weapon you owned. So if you had a weapon with high stats, but you like the appearance of another weapon, you could just make the stronger weapon look like the weapon you like the look of the best. That's a neat concept, I suppose. That is a neat concept. Yeah, dude, this man literally has a chain wall. Like, what is my life anymore? What is this relic of the 90s?
Nice shooting there, Pat.
Which one, Freddie or Spike? All right, lawn par 5, but Maybe if I can get a shit ton of roll with these wintry conditions. Maybe. Yeah, 300 yards away, so no Yuger for me today. Yeah, and I can only presume that Mel will be back too, because like when I look at the box art, he's kind of like the mascot, if you will, of these hand claps golf games. Thankfully, Fred here plays a draw, so I dodged this tree. So that's cool. Okay, that's cool. That is LaCool's. Alright. So, this looks like a green reg shot.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah, that is a...
that's on the green.
Yeah, that will be a green reg shot, so I don't even have to waste the time for the replay, because I can generally tell when a shot will be good.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
If you're talking about anything concerning the third game, then please withhold, because I haven't played the third game yet. I want to be as fresh as possible.
Nice shooting there, Tex.
I can already tell that this game will take me longer to play through than the first one, because there's just a lot more content here. Okay, so one and a half holes to go, so I could pretty much just use power shots just for the hell of it, even though I think I kept this one.
Wow, nice shot.
Okay, excellent. The crowd goes wild. Much obliged, sir.
I'm gonna have to put training wheels on you.
Yeah, I mean, other than the obvious fact that Hot Shots 3 is on the Polystation 2, and as we all know, the Polystation 2 is more advanced than the Polystation 1. So, yeah. I thought the first game was good. My main gripe with the first game is that the characters lacked all personality. That's really my only gripe with it. Otherwise, it was good at what it did. Maybe if I had another like minor gripe, it's that I felt that the power cap of the characters was like way too small. Like, you know, like the strongest hitting guy in the first Hot Shots hits 250. Like that's just kind of pathetic. That just seems kind of pathetic.
Hello?
Shut up. I feel that this will be a little overhit, but that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Oh god, this ball's gonna be a screamer. I can already tell. Yeah, this is gonna be tough to sink. I'm gonna do a thing like this. I'm gonna hit it all wimpy and short and let the physics guide me. I mean, I guess if you want to be pedantic, technically with power shots, Iceman hits 265 in the first Hot Shots, but still that's far short of what you would expect from like the strongest character in the game. Or I can't remember, maybe there's one character that hits like a couple yards harder, but alright, so this is a dormy hole, elevated par 3. Stuff and stuff. Yeah, I didn't hit that ball high enough. Yeah, so if you're talking in comparison to Mario Golf N64, Mario hits natural 270 with his driver and 297 with power at 10% increase. In general, with Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, most of the roster had gotten buffs. So in Toadstool Tour, Mario hits with Star, he hits 280 and power is 308. Damn, dude. Awesome. Well. And that'll conclude the match, because this is a dormy hole, so it does not matter what Spike does. Excellent. Alright, ladies and germs. Yeah, it's been 3.5 hours already, so I think this is a good place to cap off my first session. So just to, you know, kind of return and overview. Yep, save data. So let's see. So we started with 3 characters. So there was 3 character matches, and there was the first year's worth of tournaments. So there were, you know, the first 4 tournaments there. So next time, I would probably, depending on the time that I allow myself, you know, something similar.